Good evening, you ghost schools, goblins, and sexy female vampires. Welcome to Horror Spectacular. Here's host, the Slayer of Evil, Franchise TV.
Guys, I have a confession to make on this channel. Let's take it back 15 years ago to 2009. Me and a couple of friends made our way to the nearest movie house to watch Paranormal Activity, the newest movie on the block. A huge crowd it was. Everybody had their girlfriend there and all watching themselves, except for us. Bunch of dudes, top floor. Can I say top floor? Top row. Everyone wanted to see this movie. I think we bought the tickets late or something like that. For me, I was not very like a fan of found footage films. I think this might have been my first found footage horror film. I think it could have been. 'Cause I was, like I said, I was not a big fan of these at all. Well, this film at first didn't scare me during the duration of the viewing, but when I got home that night, I probably experienced one of the worst nights of sleep ever. Lucky for me, it was a Friday night, I recall. It was a Friday night when I saw this film. So Saturday, the next day, I wouldn't have to worry about anything. So if I didn't get any sleep, I'm going right back to sleep anyway. Little did I know, my cousin saw the film the same night, but his friends was on at a different movie house. I don't know where he saw that film at. But man, let me tell you, my eyes were wide open that night. Keep in mind, this film took place in San Diego. San Diego is only an hour away from where I used to live at when I used to live in California. So in my dumbass 19-year-old ass irrational mind thought that Katie from the film was going to come up from San Diego and terrorize the house. Actually, I wouldn't mind Katie coming from San Diego and terrorizing the house with those big old... Never mind. But anyways, what really got me was the noises from the film. Like, the main characters encounter multiple noises, like the demon just banging around, making noises while they was asleep and everything. And I kid you not, I start hearing the same noises similar to the movie over and over again. Well, my ass was too freaking chicken to get up out of the bed to see what it was. My cousin who saw the film was living with us at the time. He was just fine. He slept through the night just fine. Lucky bastard. He heard none of those noises. So I finally decided to man up and opened the door to my bedroom and saw two beady eyes staring back at me from the stairs. So my room is right across the way from the stairs going downstairs, of course. And I had this two beady eyes looking back at me through the darkness. Glowing eyes through the darkness. I'm like, oh shoot, is that a little demon or something? Like I said, 19-year-old mind, stupid. And all of a sudden, I hear footsteps from the stairs, these eyes darting towards me. They're darting towards me, only to discover it was my mom's dog acting a fool. A Yorkie Terrier. This nocturnal small beast was the culprit behind the noises. For some reason, every once in a while when he was younger, he used to jump up and down the stairs at night. I don't know why he did that. And the other dog, did we have the other dog by then? Yeah, the other dog. We had a golden retriever. We had two dogs at the time, a golden retriever and a Yorkie. The golden retriever was actually looking up from the floor down in the dining room, looking up with her beady eyes, looking back at me, looking at the Yorkie run up and down. So I'm like, oh, these dogs, man. But I don't understand why. I still don't understand to this day why Chewy was jumping up and down the stairs. It's a weird dog, man. That dog was a ringleader or something. I don't know what he had going on. He was always suspicious. Them little dogs are always suspicious of stuff. I miss that small dog. Rest in peace to Chewy. Passed away last year. But after that, I went back to my room, finally get some sleep until I heard a booming noise like near the stairs again. I'm like, now is that the other dog making noise? But no, Abby, my sister's dog at the time, rest in peace to her too. Abby wouldn't be do that. Abby was a quiet dog, probably one of the best dogs we ever had. She kept her own business, but it couldn't have been her running up and down the stairs like that. So I was like, oh no, hell no. So I got a Bible. I read the Bible. Okay, I read the Bible. So I grabbed the Bible. Grabbed the Bible from the nightstand in my room. Ran back outside. I said, if that demon from the movie is here, God protect me from this evil. I got this Bible, and I'm gonna knock the demon inside the head with this Bible. But once again, like I said, being irrational, I opened the door only to find out it's my cousin sleepwalking. And he ran into a wall that was like on the landing on the stairs, because the stairs kind of went down, and then the stairs turned as a landing, and then it was a turn and more sets of stairs. This guy tumbles down the stairs sleepwalking and runs into the wall and knocks himself awake. I'm like, how in the hell did he do that? And so I got my dad come running like, what the hell was that? He turned on the lights. My cousin's sitting there like, yeah, he used to sleepwalk a lot. Not only was he sleepwalking, he was sleepwalking at 5 in the morning to go eat a bowl of cereal. Sleep eating. That's what he was planning on doing. He was planning on eating while he was still asleep. Because usually that's what he does. Because every day while he was living with us, he would buy a big old bag of cereal from the nearest grocery store. He'll eat half the cereal by 5 a.m. the next day. And leave me with 5 crumbs, 5 biscuits. Good times in 2009, 2010. Good times. But this film did get me a little. I think it's probably one of the few films that actually got me. Not a lot get me. Like everybody thought, oh, once you watch the freaking Insidious. Well, I seen the first Insidious. Didn't do nothing. Or once you watch The Conjuring. The first one and the second one. I seen all 3 and still none of them got to me. Like this one. I don't know why Paranormal Activity, the first one, got to me. And so did Paranormal Activity 3. Not as bad as this one. There was no stories like this one, but I don't know why. Eventually I fell asleep that night. I don't know why. Paranormal Activity 4 didn't get to me. I saw that on the late night as well. I still remember the day I saw that. Opening day, October 19th, 2012 at the Edwards Cinema down in San Diego. Could have been Kearny Mesa. Could have been somewhere in Kearny Mesa. I think it was Kearny Mesa when I saw that movie. Anybody familiar with San Diego, you know what I'm talking about. Or San Diego County. But don't ask me about the other films. Never saw Paranormal Activity 2. You know what? I think I did see Paranormal Activity 2. I think I saw it in college. But I barely paid attention to it. Don't ask me about the later ones. I checked out after Paranormal Activity 4. Didn't the 4th one star Catherine Newton? I think it did. But anyway, I think she was still young. I think she was a kid during that time. But anyways, that's my experience with the Paranormal Activity series. I hope they don't make any more. The trick is over now. Let's see here. They made 7 of these films up to 2021, with the last one being Next to Kin. The fact that the last film was released on Paramount Plus is telling. The series got old as LeBron playing in the NBA. Unlike the VHS series, which continues to keep going, they keep trucking along with that franchise. With another film being released very soon, actually, October of this year. We'll expect to reveal that movie very soon.